Target death imminent. Requesting repair.
Alright, and now let's go over how we did this kill. For your first weapon, it doesn't really matter what it is, you're only going to be using it to knock the gun arm off the loader that you'll be using for your kill skill. One note is to not use hot loaders, as they will explode when you shoot them with the launcher and not give you the necessary buff that you will need. Next is the rapid bada boom. You will need to make sure it is fire, because Hyperius takes an additional 75% damage with fire. If you do not use this, you will not kill him in time. If you are not submitting to time trials and just doing this regularly, you can also substitute this for a Norfleet. If you use a Norfleet, your kill time will be roughly half this. We also use a Norfleet here, but this is just to kill the loader. It doesn't really matter what launcher you use to kill the loader with, as long as it is a launcher, because that is considered an explosion and not a bullet. Next, you're going to want to use either fire or caustic low-level item, so that way you can stack your elemental elation and bloodlust stacks. Do not use a shock, non-elemental, explosive, or slag weapon, because that will make stacking elemental elation impossible or very slow. We use the love thumper, so that way we can get full effect of embrace the pain and our shield does not regenerate. Power toast again for +6 pain is power and +5 elemental elation. We use a Bone of the Ancients for the extra fire damage. If you don't have a Bone of the Ancients, a regular fire damage relic will do. We use a slag grenade to keep Hyperius slagged. And additionally, you're going to want to use a quasar or other singularity grenades to lure the loader into the room. Note that the level of the singularity is irrelevant. You want to use a low level one so that way you do not accidentally kill him while you are trying to get him in here. Another thing to note is that when a loader is charging its eye or throwing a grenade, it cannot be pulled by a singularity attack. So keep that in mind. Now let's go over this pack. You're going to want blood-filled guns, obviously for the extra magazine. Blood Twitch, so you can quickly swap to your bada boom after you shoot the Norfleet. Bloodbath. This is very important, as this is what's going to be giving you the majority of your damage. Boiling blood, just so we don't lose any bloodlust stacks. Feed the meat and empty the rage are both useless in this build, so whatever you put in the first tier is irrelevant. Next, you're going to want to put 5 out of 5 and embrace the pain for the extra fire rate. We go into fuel the fire, so that way we have a very high chance to slag Hyperius. Pain is power for the extra weapon damage. Fire Fiend for the extra accuracy. Delusional damage, that way when we slag, we have the chance of igniting ourselves. And Elemental Elation for the increased magazine and fire rate. Numb Nerves is not required and can be put elsewhere. However, you will not find much use elsewhere. And the bar was disabled for this because I'm submitting it to time trials. And that is how I did the Hyperius skill. Next, I will be doing Veracitus. Hope you all enjoyed this, and y'all take care.